There was once a stone man who lived in a dark and dreary forest. He had been there for as long as anyone could remember, and no one knew where he came from or what he was doing there. He never spoke, and he never moved, just stood there like a statue. One day, a group of children were playing in the forest when they came across the stone man. They were scared at first, but they started to play with him. They would climb on his back and pretend to ride him like a horse. The stone man never moved. One day, the children found a small hole in the ground next to the stone man. They decided to dig it up to see what was inside. When they dug, they eventually found a small, dark cave. They were scared, but one boy decided to go inside. The cave was very dark, and the boy had to use his flashlight to see. He saw that the cave was full of bones. The bones were all different sizes and shapes. Some were small, and some were big. Some were old, and some were new. The boy was scared, but he kept exploring. He found a small tunnel at the back of the cave. He decided to go inside. The tunnel was very dark, and it was hard to see. The tunnel led to a small room. The room was full of treasure. There were gold coins and jewels, and a single ornate crown. The boy was so excited that he started to pick up the treasure and place the crown upon his head. Just then, the stone man woke and let out a terrifying wail. The children ran in terror, and the boy in the cave was so scared that he dropped all the treasure and bolted for the cave exit. The stone man stood there, blocking his way so that the boy couldn't escape. The boy started to cry, and the stone man came closer and closer. The boy was so scared that he closed his eyes and waited for the inevitable end. But instead, the stone man picked him up and carried him back to the forest. The boy was surprised, but he kept his eyes closely shut. The stone man put him down, removed the crown from the boy's head, and walked away. The boy ran home and told his parents what happened. They didn't believe him at first, but they went to the forest to see for themselves. There was the stone man, just standing there like always, but this time there was a small stone boy riding on his back, wearing an ornate crown.